Welcome, my dear student, in digital learning class of mathematics. As you all know, we are in chapter number 3rd, that is related to conversion of a rational number into decimals. So today I am going to tell you very interesting thing as we did with the division method, as well as by converting a denominator in the form of a 10 or its multiple to convert a rational number into decimal. So today, without division, we are going to understand that how we can directly write is it terminating or non-terminating decimal. So for that we have factorization method. So let's see what is the factorization method. Here I have written prime factorization. If any rational number is terminating, so in that case it contains only 2 and 5 as a factor of denominator. So main role is here of denominator. If you are taking any denominator, just make its prime factors, and after making prime factors, if you are getting only 2 and 5 of its factor, there is no other factor than 2 and 5, so you can write yes, it is a terminating. And if you are getting other number than 2 and 5 or combination of other number with 2 and 5, so in that case you will say it is non-terminating. So before starting, you must know first what is the prime number, because it is a prime factorization method. So prime numbers are like 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13. These are prime numbers. So you can select out of these any to divide, but start with the lowest one. So let's see how to utilize this thing in the actual practice. So let's take a question number 2, which without actual division, find terminating and non-terminating decimal out of these. So I am taking first part, that is 11 upon 4. So you can write here denominator is equals to 4. This is very important to find a denominator. After then do its prime factorization. As I told you, start with the lowest number. So lowest number is 2. 2 2 ja 4. 2 1 ja 2. So what are the factor of 4? 2 and 2. Or you can write 2 into 2. These are the factors of 4. This is very important. So the prime factors of 4 are, you can write the prime factors of 4 are, or is equals to 2 into 2. If they are 2 into 2, so therefore you can write, therefore 11 upon 4 has terminating decimal representation. Very easy. If I told you, if you will get 2 or 5, option is there. So you can write 2 and 5. So it is terminating decimal. Has a terminating representation. So once again I want to make you clear what to do. First write a question, find denominator, do factorization of denominator. After factorization, if you will get multiple of 2 into 2 into 2 or 2 into 5, in that case it is terminating. If you are getting number other than 2 and 5, it may be 2 into 3, 2 into 4, 2 into 7. So if other number is coming, then it is non-terminating. So let's take one more question. This part is okay, I think so. So let's take second one. First is over. So I'm going to do second one. So have a look over second part. Second part is 13 upon 80. So what is the denominator here? That is very important, 80. So now I need to do prime factorization of 80. Last is 0, start with 2. 2 4 ja 8, it become 40. Once again with 2. 2 2 ja 4, it become 20. Once again with 2, it become 20. 2 1 ja 2, 0 as such. 2 5 ja 10. 5 1 ja 5. This is over. So what are the factors of 80? 80 is equals to 2 into 2 into 2. 1 2 3 4 times 2. Then 1 time 5. So you can see once again the combination. It is a combination of 2 and 5 denominator. So the prime factors of 80 are 2 and 5. 2 and 5. Therefore, 13 upon 80 is a terminating decimal representation, or we can say terminating decimal representation. Has a terminating decimal representation. Decimal representation. See what I did first. I have written the number, then what is the denominator 80, write 80, do its prime factorization as I did. From here start, 4 to the 8, 0 as such, 20 to the 40, 10 to the 20, and you can cross check. 5 1 to 5, 5 to the 10, 10 to the 20, 20 to the 40, 40 to the 80. All answers are linked to one another. So after that, this is clear to you how to find out terminating. So let's take third part in the similar way. So third part is related to 15 upon 11. So here what is the denominator? 11. 11 is the denominator, but you can write 11 here. Start with the 2. We are not supposed to divide with 2. 3, 5, 7. 11 is only in the table of 11. So 11 1 is 11. So the factors of 11 is 11 into 1. So the prime factors are not 2 and 5. So it is not 2 or not 5. So we can say, therefore 15 upon 11 hasn't you can write a terminating decimal, or we cannot represent it in terminating decimal. Reason? Because here we got only factor 11 and 1. So you can try such questions and do prime factorization properly. If you are getting only 2 or 2 or 5 together, then yes, it is possible to represent it is in the form of terminating. If you are getting other number than 2 and 5, then it is non-terminating. I hope so it is clear to you. Thank you.